The first mistake is thinking that since you clean your lint trap after every use of your dryer, that you're good and you don't need to have your dryer vent professionally cleaned or the inside of your dryer. This is 100% false. Some of the most clogged dryer vents and the most dangerous clogged dryers that I've seen were from customers that told me, oh, I don't know how it got clogged. I clean the screen every time. The screen helps. You should definitely clean it after every use, but it will still get clogged within a year or so, depending on how often you use the dryer. Next is the transition vent. This is the biggest thing I see every single day, multiple times a day, is that the customer has the wrong transition vent. On the back of every dryer, it says do not use a plastic foil vent. And if you go right now, pause this video, look behind your dryer, chances are you have a plastic foil vent because that's the one they give you when you get your dryer installed. I don't know why they do that, but that's the one they give you. After doing dryer vent cleaning at multiple different companies, the only transition vent that we're allowed to sell is Dryer Flex. This one is actually made of metal. You could take a lighter, it won't go on fire. The plastic foil one will light right away with nasty black smoke as soon as you hold the lighter to it. The inside is much smoother, so the lint won't get stuck to it, and you could go a little bit longer without cleaning it. Next is it actually holds its shape. If you had to go like this to get from your wall to your dryer, it's going to hold its shape. Those plastic foil ones will wrap around, and a lot of times when they installed them, they didn't trim them or cut them, so you could have an extra 5 or 10 feet. I've seen people with 25-foot plastic foil vents behind their dryer. Click the link down below to get one of these, and I would highly recommend doing this first, immediately, as soon as possible. And I made videos on how to install them. You guys could check that out after this video. Next mistake is only cleaning the dryer vent. A lot of people maybe will stick a leaf blower in there, or maybe they have a brush kit like this that they got from Amazon or something, and then they'll clean the vent and think that they're good. Or a lot of companies will come for like $79, just come blow it out or clean it from the outside. Yes, cleaning the dryer vent is super important, but there's a lot more that you need to do, including cleaning the inside of your dryer. Some of the most clogged dryers that had burnt lint in them were from people that had vents that went right out to the side of their house because they said, I could see it, the vent's not clogged, everything's good, and they go 10, 20 years without taking the dryer apart and cleaning it. Dryer needs to be taken apart and cleaned at least every year if you use it frequently, or maybe 2 or 3 years. Different dryers, there'll be different ways to clean it. The first is inside the lint trap. The screen, like I said, catches some, but there'll still be a lot of lint down there, so they make special tools that'll fit down there. And then the back of the machine, either a pipe will come out or the whole back panel will come out, and you could clean it easily. And if you're not comfortable with doing it, hire a professional. Next is not checking on your roof vent or the vent on the side of your house. That you could clean everything, but if you have a clog at the end of your vent, then your clothes aren't going to dry and your house will be at a risk of a fire. So if it's on the side of your house, every 6 months to a year, go check, turn the dryer on, make sure it's blowing, make sure there's not a huge piece of lint or a screen that got clogged. And if it's on your roof, hire a professional, or if you are comfortable and can do it safely, go on the roof and then check, make sure, turn the dryer on, make sure it's blowing nice and strong. It should feel like a hair dryer with a lot of airflow coming out. These could get clogged, the roof vents could fall apart and get damaged. If you want to see what I recommend for the best roof vents, check out this video over here.